Oh, the back door.
Coming in. There's a huge wave. Ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Esports in the playoffs.
Have you seen anything like that? As this is the first time we are seeing this being pulled off. And it's coming from the Philippines. They make their mark. They advance to the lower bracket finals.
You see how hard it is for Bren to take that game away from Alfredo. They had to resort into that diversion that came out from their own team. Carl, having this killer instinct, he just went straight for that pistol, and he just broke it.
That was just my
Go back to his room and crash because that was an incredible game. Why do you guys always put us through these heart attack matches? You know, first game, it was really difficult. Your opponent was crushing you guys, was giving you guys some taunts here and there, making life a little hard on you guys. How did you survive that mental assault? I think more than anything, it was a mental assault. How do you survive it?
Ayun, kahit naririnig namin sila na sinisigawan kami nung luging-lugi na kami, hindi parang nanggigil lang kami lalo, hindi namin hinayaan na gawin nila sa amin yun. Gusto namin gawin din sa kanila yun, kaya ginawa namin yung best namin.
Now, next up, your opponents. Now we'll move forward into the future. Tomorrow, best of 5 with RRQ, and those guys are juggernauts. How have you guys prepared for them, or is there any preparation coming up for them?
Ayun, so handang-handa na kami sa RRQ kasi MPLI pa lang, parang sila na ini-expect namin na makalaban. So, ito na yung araw na makakalaban namin yung RRQ, kaya gagawin namin ang best namin.
Game 1, let's roll into the land of Dawn for our semi-finals matchup at M2. Boys, take it away.
Evo with the blood flow coming in, and here's a black dragon form. Flapped easy, he can smell blood, but I think RRQ Hoshi is setting something up from the left side. Whisking, I think he's looking for. There's the rampage sandstorm. Oh, they sense the Lord take. Can't easy take it down here. Sin is now godlike. There's the blazing duet. Lusty's gonna be next. Whisking puts him in. Down under the ground, 6 feet, 2 for none plus the Lord. RRQ Hoshi is ripe for the finish.
Already using the ultimate, they could not possibly go into cross anywhere near towards the Lord, but here comes RRQ. They've already got the Lord taken out, and they are going straight to finish up game number 1. But there's going to be a defense coming in from the side of BrenEsports. They tried to pull on Rainbow with the Blood Oath. He flickers away, but don't get R7. He's chasing right in as well, but he will give his life for it. BrenEsports, they're slowly going down, and game 1 is in the hands of the Indonesian side, RRQ Hoshi.
And you saw how aggressive they were in terms of just getting that first turtle on their side. RRQ Hoshi, I think my thoughts were right. This is their early game lineup in terms of players.
Near flawless. It's like Whisking and Sin were playing all throughout day 1 and 2. This is what it looks like for RRQ.
Pick off, make an important play, then that might be something that BrenEsports can lose from.
Yeah, speaking of losing stuff, they're already lost the top side of the turret, and you can definitely see that it is absolutely cut out. That's not how it needs to be at, but the Lord has already scored it, and Lusty is hunting for those kills. BrenEsports will definitely get this equalizer right here for the Philippines.
Sitting at 1-1, Butters, you may have been the herald of good news for many Filipino fans around the world of Mobile Legends and of BrenEsports. Maybe, just maybe, that game 1 was all they needed to pick up the pace.
I mean, yeah, well, it could be a download game.
No.
I'm not quite sure. I haven't really talked to them if they really like their download games, but it happens for some. And you can't really explain it, but if the tournament meta is not available or
Whisking kind of can self-sustain, especially when he does have the crossbow of Tang. So that's what they're hoping to pick up.
Also, an arrow here saves Lusty, and a nice takedown by Kaltizi onto Sin, and the unthinkable has happened.
he lands taking him down. And that is a lot of time. And this is this is the thing about Hellcurt that I didn't really
boy.
like. But Vin,
What? Tortoise Poissons underneath the turret allows him to go deep, way too deep, and there you go. R7 can't even regenerate despite having full Shaw.
That is going right. Of course, you have the tier 1 picks coming in from the side of BrenEsports, and oh boy.
Psycho here gets popped into the Poissons underneath it. This hurts, this hurts. That's been taken down by Carlteasy as they steal away the turtle. The purple, that is, and the turret, you see.
It's honestly tough for him to choose from.
Oh, Vindo jumping in with the Imperial Justice, and R7 coming in with the Black Dragon form. Few gonna use a Cyclone Eye, get out of here.
Whiz
Oh,
King!
from the back, Wiz King gets skewered by Carlteasy. The other Teasy brother takes down Psycho, and right now, the stickers come up. The fallen brothers of RRQ, Hoshi, they have no choice but to accept this.
easy on their throats as well.
Doesn't help. Right now, Psycho goes in. Less than half health. RRQs, R7 coming in. Sin gets blasted by Carlteasy. It's looking grim. Oh, they trade out. They finally get rid of this menace that is Flapteasy. It's a trade 1-for-1 so far. And in goes the Circling Eagle. Gets knocked up. Lusty. Wiz King trying to look for a nice angle. Carlteasy still to fall. He's got like few. Takes down R7. It's down to 2. Imperial Justice catches none. Oh, from the back line. Vin gets blasted by Carlteasy. Oh, and Rebo! Rebo misses by 1 shuriken. It's gonna be 3-4-1 while
Sin just exploded right there. He tries to get a catch, but still can't Wiz King right now. This is not the fight you should even take or even ponder upon. And BrenEsports, well, they're laughing their way to the bank.
Oh, sir, this is area's cordoned off. If you come in here, it's not going to be good for you. Now there's the Dark Knight falls from the back. Sin once more, the first casualty, and Lord still stands. That's going to be the Poissons here popped by Flapteasy from the back. Finn gets destroyed by the OG Shadow Kill, and Rebo ain't done. The Doctor takes out Psycho as well, and R7 right in the middle of 4 members of BrenEsports. Make that 5, that's all of them, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go for the push. It's just Wiz King left to defend. Is it enough? The answer is no. Another Shadow Kill by the good Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, BrenEsports with the classic recall in front of your face as they take game number 3.
Now, if you think that the TP is annoying, the shouts that came out that really just tried to scare BrenEsports, that those were the things that were happening. It's a mind battle here on the battlefield, and BrenEsports, the recalls was just an answer to that pressure. Like, shout as much as you want, but you will never ever get into our game.
Honestly, I have to admit, this has been an absolutely phenomenal game to watch here from both of these teams, and even with the shouts here, and especially after yesterday's game, I think, you know, it's a little bit of a primer. Like, Alter Ego was a primer for Bren, so that these shouts really aggressively. The Cosmic Lance already landing, third hit, a G could no.
And this is a way to just catch Psycho and the others. They wanted to stop the effectiveness of this backshot, but there's a fight happening right now. Look at this. Psycho gets caught out, and Sin and the others are just forced to go back.
R7, but this is going to be the fight that we're looking for. Psycho going to get hit by Flapteasy initially, but the shield box here as Wiz King, he is on this side dealing with few with no problems, but the rest of RRQ, they are looking for the disengage. 3-man hit from the G-Kun. No, way of the Dragon as well. Not going to be enough as they are able to get the damage from Rebo's Feathered Airstrike, but now they are going to call it off. They trade 1-for-1. Can they get one more? Wiz King finally goes down. As you can see, Carlteasy, he is very comfortable in his position, and RRQ forced to back away.
Definitely unfavorable for RRQ Hoshi. Not only will they eventually lose out on this turtle, just look at the picks. They've managed to...
But Flap, on the other hand, gets gone out, and that's going to be a lot of ultimates getting thrown into him. Flapteasy! Will he still escape that? No, he won't.
Yeah, and of course, this is going to be very vital for them to just cut in all these spellbands, but Sin gets caught out in the mid side. Bren looking all too hot. He's going for Vin as well. Just look at Carlteasy. He's already 3-0.
he is very happy with the amount of damage he's had there. Even diving, Kaltizi, he's going in hard with the help of Flaptizi to enable him to go under the turret.
Whisking?
Drag it onto Whisking here as they try to secure this off. Rather, the Dryad isn't enough. Kaltizi only losing 50% of his HP to take it out. What great play coming in from Red to ensure this dive is successful.
Now, RRQ Hoshi, they still have a chance to get back at this. They need to find the opening. They need to find a breather. But Carl is just going wild. This is the confidence that we're talking about. Gidgeon and Contra. Catch one's here. He is able to get a kill as well.
Speaking of getting a kill here, it's going to be Vin there in this basic duet on towards RRQ, but they're putting them back as they manage to get the catch on towards Kaltizi as well as Lusty. Flaptizi eventually will fall, but look how much it's taking out of them to get this pick. Few walks away alive, but they're still Rival at the back. Better airstrike gets one, and the Eudora goes down again.
Great.
Duran's onto the other side. Here, first helmet on Whisking. Bruce Force breastplate on R7.
Oh, there goes Pai.
Oh, they're already going to begin again. Circle Eagle signing off, but R7 is going to get absolutely destroyed by this blazing duet coming in for a fully stacked Kaltizi here. Unfortunately, he goes backwards with Batman and Image, so he can't get into the fight, but they do find another one. They're looking for the pincer. Flaptizi coming in, turn twice, Poisons as well. They've cut them out. Brad looking to cut them off as Whisking, trying to slow down the damage. Now Sid needs to turn this around. He's got the items finally, but unfortunately, it ain't going to be enough. His range is just a little too short.
Ford is has just a lot of control. The backdash is controlling them way too much, and the Joe
Psycho.
gets a pickoff.
Gets hit by way of the dragon. Sin next to fall. No, that's the worst person that wanted to die for the side of RRQ, and now R7 is on the run. They've already taken out Eudora as well. The comp is falling apart as Gren allowing them to say, hey, make a mistake, face check me. I won't let you get away.
This is definitely very punished. There's going to be more magic resistance coming in towards this late phase. Yep, they're going to be clearing off the Lord over the mid side, but Brad going for a dive!
Oh, it's going really hard. They already get hit in the process. R7 and now pulling on back. He wants to go back into the base to get some help, but Sin, he's locked down in Imperial Justice, but can they peel him up? Finally, Whisking is in position to do so. They lose two inhibitor turrets at the same time here, but Brent, they're going for the end. This is it! Brent trying to pull on forward. RQ clearing the wings as much as they can, but they're throwing their bodies as soon as they do. Lusty, he's done it! He's brought more glory! Welcome to the Grand Finals, BrenEsports!
This is the first time that Indonesia is out of the Grand Finals. BrenEsports, Burmese schools, get yourselves ready for that best of 7.
If that's not a statement for one.
What a new age the Indonesians have to step down. Contra, you were saying, you were asking a question?
This is history in the making. We are definitely seeing this trophy going onto a new nation. And wow.
At least.
You can't see this right now, but Ducky's off screen jumping up and down. He is, oh my goodness. We've been talking about, Indonesia being the teams, the region to beat. They've been such a powerhouse, but look at that score. 3-1 in favor of Brent, taking the series, going to the Grand Finals. And I think this is the time we can say that the gap has finally closed.
A hero's journey BrenEsports has been on ever since dropping from the upper bracket, fighting their way through the lower bracket, fighting tooth and nail against the likes of Alter Ego, Todak, and now RRQ, Hoshi. Again, let this sink in. There are no more Indonesians in M2.